our fans, our state, just have unrivaled passion for LSU.
We just respect the past and embrace the future.
Friendly bounce. Days a 26-footer. Good! Straight east and into the lane at the buzzer. Good! He got it around his man and left it up and in. Days gets it to Eason.
Welcome in, Tiger fans, to another edition of Inside LSU Basketball. On this week's show, we take a look back at the exciting week inside the Maravich Center for LSU men's basketball. We'll get you up to date with Coach Kim Mulkey and women's basketball as they started SEC play against 3 ranked teams. Before we wrap it up, Logan Mcneil making an impact. Freshman from Rockwall, Texas on LSU women's basketball team, and even from the sidelines, making a difference. That and much more coming up on Inside LSU Basketball, presented by Community Coffee.
Inside LSU Basketball, presented by Community Coffee, is brought to you each week by the 8 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Planet Fitness, official gym partner of the LSU Tigers. Rouse's Markets, official supermarket of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Bud Light.
Back with you on this week's show, joined with head coach Will Wade. And Coach, there's some great atmospheres. We talk about home court advantage in college basketball. The Tigers had it when Kentucky came to town. Always a big opportunity, but your guys grabbed it and made the most of it.
Yeah, it was a fun night in the Maravich Center. I thought our guys played extremely hard. We played with more discipline than we played with against Auburn. And so I was pleased with that. I thought we really got in a fight on the backboards and held our own on the backboards, and our defense held up, which you never know when when you play a high-level opponent like Kentucky, how the rebounding is going to hold up. And I thought our defense and rebounding certainly held up pretty well for us in that game. So it was a great night. I thought we made some plays down the stretch. We made it a little bit more interesting than we wanted it to. We should have been a little cleaner with our execution, but give our guys credit. They made some tremendous plays, and I was very excited and very pleased to get the win.
Well, to your point, I know that you guys try to get 100% execution. That's hard to do, but you've also said, I want a team that when things go awry, they put in the effort, and with the balls bouncing all over the court, the guys were able to get it and get the points you needed and seal the win.
No doubt, we made some huge plays at the end of the game. We made some big time plays. We had guys step up, get some big time rebounds, and so that was critical. Anytime you're trying trying to close a game out. I thought the first part of our 6-minute game was really good. We led 7-0 in that part, and then the middle part was just okay, and the last part we obviously finished extremely strong. So I thought it was a good night for us. It was a good win. Anytime you can beat Kentucky, especially at home, and with everything we had going on with the ceremonies, it's a good night.
Well, I know that you talk about it all the time. When it comes to conference play, when you get a good win, then you got to take your game even farther because there's another one around the corner. And Tennessee coming in on Saturday, you knew it was going to be a battle.
Yeah, I mean, I tell our guys, you can't stay the same in conference play. You have to get better. We got better from Auburn to Kentucky, and we got better from Kentucky to Tennessee. It was a physical game, and if you stay the same and you tread water, you're not gonna be able to keep improving. And so, we were ready for the physicality, and I thought it was just a high level game.
Have you really seen over the last several weeks, especially since conference play began, the guys approaching the work the way they need to in the film room, getting some rest, but then being able to get it on the practice floor?
I love our approach. I think our guys are in a good place. I think their approach is in a good spot, and we just got to keep moving forward. And like I said, we can't stay the same. We got to get better every time out. We got to learn lessons from the last game and improve. Learn lessons from the next game and improve. If you stay the same, the other teams are going to start passing us by, and we don't want that.
Well, it was certainly a great atmosphere all week long inside the Maravich Center. Two tough opponents. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from this week for LSU Fighting Tiger basketball.
On the inbound quickly. Shot up, 12-footer. It's up and in. Eric Gaines down the lane in trouble. We'll kick it right corner. Shot fake on a three. Going baseline. Fudge. He slams it home. Go to the baseline. Stop. Need help. Kick it out for a long three. That is good. Eason free throw line. He's in the lane. Stops. One-hander off the glass and in. Pinson to the right wing. Out to Days. He'll take another three. That one's good from straight away. 6-0 Kentucky run. Pinson races into the front court. Right side will lob it up. Alley-oop slam. Gaines to the free throw line. Heads down the lane. We'll kick it back out. Wilkinson. He'll take a three, and it rattles in. Murray, I beg your pardon. Murray for three. Mint spins with 4 on the shot clock. He lost it. It's taken by Pinson. Pinson to the hole. Will jam it home. Days gets it. Free throw line. Murray. Jump shot good. Around a screen. Murray's got 8. Pinson will drive toward the bucket. Double clutch layup is good. Right side of the lane. Eason now just left of the top. Over across the way. Gaines a long three, and he hit it. Gaines has been struggling from out there. Get it to Wilkinson. Left wing three. No good. Rebound. 2 LSU players had it. Layup is good. It counts and a foul. Tony Eason. Today's 3-ball. Left point. It's no good. Rebound though on offense. Eason in the corner. Gaines for 3. Bounce, and it went in. It's good. Days a 26-footer. Good. Straight away 3. Darius Days. Gaines are going to drive. Right elbow up top. Days. 3-ball straight away. Good. It out at long range is taken by Eason into the lane at the buzzer. Good. He got it around his man and flipped it up and in. Sheblay's got it, but his outlet pass tried to go out of bounds, but he saved it to Days. Days gets it to Eason. Damn! With 14 seconds to go. 3-point lead. Crazy sequence. Kentucky not calling timeout. Ball tipped away, stolen. Up ahead. Damn by Pinson. LSU by 5. 4 seconds to go. Shot blocked. Brady will throw it up at the buzzer. Actually, there's one. Yeah, now the buzzer. It's over.
Pinson decides to work off the screen. Now get it to Days. Darius driving into the paint. Out to Wilkinson. 3-ball. Good. Nice in and out 3 for LSU, and it's 3-0 Tigers. Murray's looked for the offense a little more here of late. He'll launch a deep 3. Around and down it goes. Wow. Justice Williams on the floor for the first time tonight. He'll pass off to Pinson. Pass to Fudge, driving baseline, wanting to go strong to the rim. Had it blocked underneath, got it back. Second effort, bounces around the rim and falls through good. Here's a steal by Murray at midcourt. He'll drive in for the one-handed jam. And just like that, a 1-point lead goes to 6. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Here's Days. Turns, shoots 3. Round and down, it's good. And the Tigers
Tigers make it a 9-point advantage, 24-15, and Rick Barnes wants a timeout, and the Maravich Center explodes. Williams flips the pass to Eason, goes up with a shot around the rim. Oh, it's good. Looked like Kumwa actually touched it in. He was trying to tap it out. Murray, bounce pass, Days. Nice drop step, left side, goes strong to the basket, kisses it off the glass. Pinson, left of the free throw line, backs it up. He'll try a three. Bullseye! Exchanging triples here over the last 35 seconds. Pinson to the free throw line, back to Days. Rain-making three is good! And the Tigers make it 47-38. He got by Chandler, goes in, gets mugged, no whistle. On the miss, got his own rebound, skips the pass out to Eason. Three ball is good! Hey now, how about Xavier Pinson? Woo. Days, bounce pass, Eason, jams! Oh my! Timeout taken by Tennessee. Rebound cleared by Kumwa for Tennessee. Chandler had it poked loose from behind by Gaines. Picked up by Pinson to Eason. Watch out! Tomahawk slam! Kumwa got posterized. Cross-court pass, Vescovi. Ball fake, steps to his left. Three won't go. Tap-in attempt won't fall. Rebound Wilkinson. Off to Murray. Cross-court Eason. Look out! One-handed jam, and the Tigers make it 75-66. Jordan James with an extra pass to the corner. Three ball by Bailey won't go. Brandon Murray with a rebound for LSU, and that's going to wrap it up. That's going to get Tiger fans on their feet here at the Maravich Center.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice. And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method? Brings out the citrus notes. Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
Mommy, guess what? We're rich.
Hi, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
We get it. It feels like everything has changed. Masking up, changing demands at work, fewer gatherings. But one thing hasn't changed. Our commitment to your health. It's why Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group keeps finding better ways to serve you. Video visits with one of our providers, online scheduling, weekend hours, and nearly 100 locations where providers know your medical history. Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group, providing you with the best care where and when you need it.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake Children's Health, one of Louisiana's largest pediatric health care networks.
Tonight, it is the first top 15 matchup in the Maravich Center since 2008.
This gotta be great.
Well, the arena is filling, the anticipation is building, and LSU and South Carolina will renew acquaintances here tonight.
want to compliment the crowd. Thank you to everybody that came, and this is what helps us sell LSU.
You got 9,100 here tonight, and I got a feeling they'll be back. You're going to give them some reasons to be back here. It's early January. Got a lot of games left and a lot of big ones here.
When we walked out, it was like, whoa, like us seniors, we never been playing in front of a crowd like that, and it felt great. Even when we were down, the crowd was still in it. They were still cheering us on, and that was a big difference in the game for us.
Welcome back to Inside LSU Basketball, where I'm joined now with the head coach of your Fighting Tigers of LSU, Kim Mulkey. Now, Coach, I got to ask you, how does it feel to represent the state of Louisiana and that LSU across your chest?
Well, those 3 letters mean a great deal to our state. It means a great deal to our program, and certainly means a great deal to me. It's just great to be back home.
Yes, ma'am. Also, you started SEC play, go to Georgia, get a win. Texas A&M at home, get a win. Go to toe-to-toe with #1 South Carolina. I mean, has the SEC, is it what you expected it to be up to this point?
Oh, absolutely. Every night's a grind. There are no guaranteed victories. We're the type of team that we're going to grind it out, and we're going to win some, and we'll probably lose some, but as long as at the end of the year we have enough wins to get to the NCAA tournament.
All right, and lastly, you got Caleb Pointer, Jalen Cherry, Faustina Fua. How is those 3 deciding to come back and play another year? How's that helped you build a foundation for this
There's
program?
no substitute for experience. Those 3 guys staying and embracing us and allowing us to coach them really has set the tone for our basketball team.
All right, thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
Now we'll roll some highlights.
Go inside the lane, stop, get it to Newby, 10-footer baseline. That one's good, and we're tied. Morris top of the key, around a screen, free throw line, jump shot is good. 4-2 LSU. Crossover dribble, gets right side of the lane, takes it around Boston, layup is good. Here comes Pointer, left wing, Tigers down a point. She goes baseline, scoops it up and in again. Cherry, free throw line, jump shot is good. Silky, sweet move from Cherry. Morris off the screen, free throw line, jumper is good. LSU 6 of 6, they lead it 12-9. Leads Cherry left side. Cherry running 5-footer off the glass and in. Get it back to Afua, left elbow jumper. It's good. Afua from about 15. New free throw line. Pointer off balance, one-hander, bounces, and it goes. Left corner, Morris dribbles baseline, stops, runner from 12 is good. Cherry left side of the lane, hits the bounce pass to Pointer in the lane, scoop over the rim is in. Pointer left elbow.
Oh, great hesitation.
Fakes her man, goes around. Woo! Layup is good. Fires it down low to Afua, dunks in over Boston, who didn't want to foul her. She laid it in. A tough shot, no good. Air ball from 5. Pointer rebounds up ahead. Morris layup is good. Right elbow back to the bucket, turns, faces, shoots. Got it.
There it is.
Afua from the elbow at the top, goes right elbow. Now gets up ahead of steam to the bucket. Layup is good, and LSU's back on top. He gets it down low to Afua. Stops, shot fake, 4-footer, good. And LSU's within a point. Pointer left wing, baseline under the bucket, reverse layup is good. And LSU just like that is on top. Pointer's at the top. Shot fake, down the lane again, scoop up is good. It counts, and a foul. In trouble, we'll get it to Pointer. Pointer in the lane, up off the glass and in. Pointer at the top to Morris, off a screen, 17-footer is good.
And that's in the flow of the game.
Pointer had her shot block, got it back to Afua, 10-footer, good in the lane. On the screen to the free throw line, 15-footer, good, down 4. Pointer top of the key around the screen, she's down the lane to the hole, layup is good by Pointer, it snuck over the rim. Cherry front court, pull up, 10-footer, good! 3-point game. Pointer right wing, lobs it down low, Gusser, she's got it, layup, good! 3-point game. Cherry right wing will hoist a long 3, and got it! Down 3 with 13 seconds to go. Carolina will call a timeout.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
Taking a chance. Family. Like birds of a feather. Family. Kick off your shoes and dance. Hey.
Some traditions just keep getting better and better. Ford F-Series, the official truck of the NFL and America's best-selling trucks 44 years and counting.
Now is the time for new beginnings. For holding each other's hands. For encouraging each other. And for working together. At Women's, our mission is to improve the health of all women and infants. So today, we're focused on new ways to care for you and keep you safe. Because seeing you healthy and strong is important to us.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks. Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using a Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, LSUshop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, LSUshop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball is brought to you each week by LSUshop.net. For the latest in sideline apparel, gifts, and all things LSU Tigers, go to LSUshop.net.
Before the start of this year's season, Logan Mcneil, a highly touted freshman coming in from Rockwall, Texas, suffered a season-ending injury. But that didn't stop her from making an impact with her team and our community. Recently, she had a chance to jump on a Zoom call, take some questions from some first graders here in Baton Rouge. Let's go behind the scenes and jump on that Zoom call with Logan Mcneil.
Hi, I'm Logan Mcneil, and I'm about to hop on Zoom with a first grade class to talk about women's basketball at LSU.
All right. Hey, Logan, this is my class. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you're in season almost, so it's been a little crazy. And my students have chosen a project to research, and she wants to know all about basketball. But now she's kind of learning everything it takes to be an expert at basketball like you. Who are the famous players that you like?
Okay, so in men's basketball, I love Steph Curry, and I actually got to talk to him one time. And I also love LeBron James. And in women's basketball, Candace Parker.
How tall is a basketball hoop?
10 feet. Yes.
What's your favorite thing to do at practice?
My favorite thing to do at practice is play defense. I love playing defense and I love to block shots.
What are basketballs made of?
Basketballs are leather and rubber. So the inside is rubber and then the leather covers it.
My question is, how can a woman jump so high to score?
You just gotta keep working out. We lift the weights and we do squats and lunges and stuff like that. So we gotta build our legs up and get the strength to jump and score.
My question is, how was basketball invented?
So there was this man who had 2 baskets, like little fruit baskets, and he had a ball, and they were playing, and then he just decided to start playing basketball, and he came up with all the rules. The rules were a little different back then, but he came up with a bunch of rules, and he came up with the game, and then as years went on, it just progressed.
What are the things she should be doing right now to be as awesome as you when she is older?
Right. So when I was your age, I always went to the gym with my dad, or I even went in the backyard sometimes and just got a ball and would dribble up inside the sidewalk. I didn't always have a basketball court or a basketball goal in my yard. So sometimes I would just dribble or just do simple things. So if you want to play D1, you just got to put in the work every day and have fun with it.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
We're Dudley DeBosier. As an official partner of LSU Athletics, we love being back here on campus.
It's where we began our journey as lawyers.
And it keeps us connected to the community we pledged to serve.
This place has made a difference in so many lives across the state.
And it inspires us to do the same.
We're a law firm that cares about this community.
And that's the Dudley DeBosier difference.
Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics. 444-4444.
Mommy, guess what? We win.
Hi, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks. Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
When you support, she soars. When you donate, he delivers. When you provide, they prevail. Since 1987, TAF members have lifted the minds, bodies, and spirits of LSU student athletes, making sure they have what they need to succeed in competition, the classroom, and in life. When you give, they go.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Community Coffee, the official coffee of LSU Athletics.
Well, now fans are up to date with LSU basketball. A couple of opportunities this week to see the Tigers in action. LSU men's basketball on the road to take on Florida before coming back on Saturday to face Arkansas inside the PMAC. And Kim Mulkey and women's basketball, they'll host Missouri on Thursday night here in Baton Rouge. Glad you could join us. Hope you'll do it again next week. For our entire crew, this is Chris Blair saying so long, everybody, and go Tigers.
Respect the past and embrace the future.